Howdy, it's Uncle Paul, and I want to give a review of my Enlightened Equipment Revelation Down Quilt. Okay, I have had this quilt for at least 5 years now, and so I've used it quite a bit. And I just want to go over a few of the details of it. I don't know a whole lot about the company or all the specifics on their quilts, but I can tell you what I think about this one. Like I said, this is the Revelation, and they make it, this fabric is ultralight nylon, and they have 3 different denier thicknesses, if you will, whatever. They have a 7D, a 10D, and a 20D. And so they can make them custom. And so I chose kind of the different things that I wanted. The size, they have different sizes. Okay, let me just show you some of the details. I'm getting it a little bit dirty on my truck bed here. But let's go down to the foot box and look and see what some of the details are on this one that I purchased. Okay, it's rated for 10 degrees Fahrenheit, which everybody's different, but I wanted to make sure, you know, I could stay plenty warm out there on a trail. That is a regular size, so that's regular length. They have multiple sizes, and it's a wide, but I really didn't get it wide enough for me. And I had it, like I said, I had it custom made, and so I could pick from not only the size, of course, but I could pick the colors, and I could pick the thickness of the nylon. So, like I said, they have 7, 10, and 20 denier. So I chose to have the top and the foot here to be made out of 20 denier to help with water resistance. And I think I had this middle section made in 10 denier. That helped, you know, with the price a little bit, as well as you know, trying to go lightweight. There's a tag on here that says how much of the fill, down fill there is. See, 850 FP. What all I can tell you about this is, as far as keeping me warm, the coldest that I've been out in the tent with it overnight is 19 degrees. So it kept me very warm. All I had on was a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and some socks. And if my arm or leg would come out from under it, it would eventually get cold. But as soon as I put my arm and leg back underneath it, I was toasty and warm. So no complaints at all there. And out, you know, hiking, there's been a number of times it's been down in the 30s, and you know, it's always kept me warm. Okay, well, just some of the features. Let's go down to the foot box. This zipper, it's about 1.5 feet that you can keep that zipped up for your feet, and that you can totally unzip it if you want to. It also has this, they call this, it's a collar, a foot, it's a drawstring collar. I don't know what to call it. But anyway, you can pull it too to help keep the you know, wind and cold out. They also have one up here around the head or neck. They have a drawstring, so you can pull that snug and tight. Now, one of the features that it has some snaps on it. I can snap it and then do the drawstring. But it also has, in 3 different places, these clips that you can attach a nylon flexible, flexible strap of some sort. And that strap is to go underneath your sleeping pad, whatever type of sleeping pad you had. So there's 3 of these, and the straps, of course, come with them. And that way you can kind of tuck it around you and stay warmer. Now, the way I store this thing, or when I go backpacking, the way I take it with me, I use a Z-Pack stuff sack, and I stuff it down in there, and it does fit in this fairly small pack. And then, because I'm paranoid that it's going to get wet, when down gets wet, then, it's not going to keep you warm. I put this stuff sack down into a compactor bag with my clothes and stuff down in the bottom of my pack, just for extra security of keeping it dry. Now, like I said, I've had this for at least 5 years, and it's had a decent amount of use, not an extreme amount, but every now and then I'll find a little place where there'll be a little feather coming through. And I've been kind of looking here for the last couple minutes so I could show one to you, but I haven't found one. So it's not, well, you can see a feather right there that just escaped, or is that a little hole? So it just escaped from somewhere. So I find those every now and then, but it's held up, no tears, no punctures, and the stuffing's pretty much remaining in it. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Okay, well, last week I told y'all, I gave a little update on Grumpy, and said he had a scan coming up and that he and Gucci Girl would likely put out an update video on his health, and which they haven't done in a whole year. So they did give an update. I think it was on Thursday after his scan, and I'm going to put a link down below in the description area to that specific update video so y'all can hear for yourselves how that went. Also, last week I told you that I have started something new. It has to do with, yes, losing weight, but also it has a spiritual aspect to it. And I'm still not going to tell you anything about it, but it's been 2 weeks now, and it's gone really well, and I'm feeling better all the time. And so I'm feeling really confident right now. And so that's something I'll tell you about sometime. I don't know exactly when, but when I feel comfortable, I'll let you know. But it's been going good. So, guys, it was a great week this past week again, and I really hope and pray y'all have a great week as well this upcoming week. Please like, comment, subscribe, and Lord willing, I will see you next Sunday.